Hey, it's Chuck. If your kid came out to you and the first thing out of your mouth was, "Are you sure?" Like, how could you even know that? You're like 10. Then this one's for you. Let's dive into it. Your child just did one of the hardest things a human being can do. They took something that they'd likely been carrying alone for a long time, something that scared them, something that they didn't even know that how to say, and they said it to you. Of all the people in the world they could have told, they told you. And what they needed in that moment was comfort, support, and the certainty that your love for them doesn't come with strings attached. What they got instead was doubt. And doubt from the person who matters most to them teaches them that who they are is something that you needed time to accept, something that requires negotiation, something that made the person who is supposed to love them unconditionally flinch. Dr. Derald Wing Sue, professor of psychology and education at Columbia University's Teachers College, has spent decades documenting exactly this dynamic. His work on well intentioned harm shows that the people closest to a marginalized person often cause the deepest damage, not through hostility, but through the ways in which they manage their own discomfort. The minimizing, the pivot to silver linings, the centering of your own feelings before your child has even finished saying what they came to say. Sue's research finds that the cumulative impact of this pattern can be as damaging to psychological safety as overt rejection, precisely because it comes from the person they most needed support from. The message that lands, regardless of the intention behind it, is that there are parts of you that I can only love from a distance. And that message has cost, trust, respect, the basic sense that who they are is okay and lovable. Those are the things a child will carry into every relationship they will ever have for the rest of their lives. The first step in fixing this is to show up for the moment that your child actually gave you, not the moment that you weren't ready for. No are you sure's or you're so young's or no pivots to what grandma's going to say. Just stay with the fact that your kid trusted you and let them see that you can hold it without flinching. Ask them what they need from you right now, and then listen without making it about you. And the second step is to find your own person, a therapist, a partner, a P flag chapter, and process your emotions there. You're going to have a reaction and it deserves space, just not in front of your kid right now. If you don't find that outlet, you will end up needing them to be okay so that you can be okay. And all that does is teach them that your comfort comes before their honesty. A kid who learns that lesson stops bringing you the real stuff. What Dr. Sue's framework ultimately describes is what it costs a person when the people closest to them can't hold what they're carrying. And that cost doesn't live only in this community. Starting tomorrow, I mark a week of Juneteenth celebration and the conversation about what it means to stay in the room for the people who have been systematically told that parts of them are too much. I'm Chuck the Bald Therapist. Work on you. Take no bullshit, no matter what, even from your own ignorance. Remember that you matter, and so do your kids, and have a gentle rest of your day.